and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do kind of a weekly's favorites. So what that's going to be is just stuff that I use throughout the week or over a couple of weeks that I really like that I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into that. The first thing I want to share is something I discovered fairly recently, and it's the Covergirl Covergirl, it's just eyeliner. It's just Covergirl eyeliner. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like $9. And I love it. It's the best. It's the only one I use anymore, even though I have a bunch more, but it's pretty much the only one I use. Then I got my all-nighter setting spray, but while I was there, excuse it's dirty, I just did my makeup with it, but when I was looking for the all-nighter setting spray that I needed to replace, I found one that came with this sponge, and I wasn't really all that enthused about it at first, but then I started using it, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorite sponges. It's better than my beauty blender, and I really love my beauty blender. And then this right here is a Makeup Revolution product. I think it's a dupe for something. I don't know what it is. It's Bronze and Glow. You can actually see, I haven't used the highlighter that much, but I got this 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if you can see that. I've almost taken the imprint out on the top of the bronzer. I use it pretty much every day. I didn't used to really do the whole, what do you call it? I didn't used to do the whole contouring. I didn't used to contour, but I tried it with the with another palette, the Cover FX Full Face palette, and I really liked that. But I actually prefer this, and I use this all the time. This is going to be one of the ones that stays my favorite, and I probably won't do this every week, but I will say that this is pretty much the only mascara I use. Some people say it's overrated. It's the only one that doesn't really clump my lashes together, and I don't have flaking and everything else. I am getting ready to test out a new one that is, I had the little trial size, and it was Butter London. It was a Butter London one that I bought fairly recently, and I'm going to try that out and I'll let you know how I like that. But for now, I'm still pretty much strictly using this, and I love it. I cannot live without it. I actually have 3 backups just in case, and when I left this at my sister's a year ago, I made her send me mine back because I didn't want to break it to my backups. That's how much I love this. Okay, now the other thing is something I'm actually wearing on my lips today. It is the ColourPop Disney collection. It is Ariel. I use Ariel, and then I use Cinderella, and I've pretty much been putting that combination on my lips all week. It's my go-to. It's my favorite. I love the formula. It feels like a high-end lipstick, but I think they're only like $8.50, and I absolutely adore these lipsticks. Okay, now sticking with ColourPop and Disney villains, this is the other thing that I'm obsessed with. It is the Cruella. It is the Cruella highlighter in white. I have quite literally been wearing this pretty much every day this week as well. I really like it. I do need to try out some of the other highlighters in the collection, but I just happen to have fallen in love with this one, so it's the one I've been predominantly using. Then I got this from Influencer. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a link down below, but it's where you can review things, and they send you free things, and they sent me the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I am a pretty much huge fan of the Tarte Shape Tape, but this is a lot cheaper, and it's just as good. My only issue with this is it does kind of smell like paint, and that's a little weird for me, but it does really well on covering up my under eye bags. It covers up, there's a pimple here and a couple red spots here that's covering pretty decently. I'm really glad Influencer sent me this for free to review for you guys. I absolutely adore it. It is by far my absolute favorite concealer right now. I have put Shape Tape down, and I've been using this, and that's not just because I got it for free. It's because it's really good. And then this Anastasia of Beverly mini blush kit. I really love it. It is the Blush Trio Pink Passion. I have something similar from Morphe. I have something similar from Morphe, but I do prefer this. And I like that it's easy to travel with, because right now I am staying in a hotel, and so this has been awesome. Then the other day, on my first video, you saw me clean this up, and I had pretty much used it everyday scents, and if you don't have it and you can get your hands on it, you should. It is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum. I love this palette. I did a gay pride week, or Gay Pride month. I did a Gay Pride month look today, and I'm probably going to do it again sometime later, but I did a whole bunch of little colorful shadows on my eyes, and I use this palette. It blends really well. It does have some fallout, but I can live with the amount of fallout, and it just, no matter what colorful look I'm going for, this palette has just been killing it for me. And it's a must-have. I definitely will probably not declutter this, as I have been decluttering tons of my makeup recently. And I think I'm going to start doing that every 6 months, but I'll do a video about that later. So that was my weekly must-haves, things I can't live without. I'm thinking about doing a cannot live without brush collection video. Let me know if you want to see that below. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you later. Bye!